Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Una sa lahat, some housekeeping insights. I'm happy that the choir went down from there. Apat na butil naman sila, so from there it's a bit of an overkill. So you're singing better now. I hear you. So we all can join. Second, that blessed flag fell down last month during my homily, so at least I'm thankful it fell down before my homily. So, but as they say, if anything can go wrong, it will. So you know what to do next time. I was in Maasin the past week from Monday till Friday, and on Thursday, last Thursday, we made a pilgrimage with my little band of pilgrims to the Mary Help of Christians parish in Malapok Norte. That's in Maasin. That's my next project that we will start come May of 2024. 23 na pala ngayon. And we said Mass in the afternoon at the chapel that I am just about to finish. That will be the Don Bosco Shrine up on a hill in Combado, Maasin City, overlooking the cathedral at the left and Limasawa at the right. So it's the vision of Don Bosco, Eucharist, Miriam, Birhen sa mahal na patrona, Birhen sa Asuncion. At the right is Eucharistic, the first Mass at Limasawa. But in the chapel in Mary Help of Christians, is the church, parish church, a very poor area up on the hills of Maasin. After praying the rosary, then they offered us a sumptuous lunch. I sat down at the cabecera, as they say, the head of the table, and immediately one of about 4 or 5 dogs rested her chin on my lap and never left, and looking at me longingly, with love, with devotion, with bleeding eyes, nakakaawang tingnan, and never left me. That dog was very patient. That dog was very pious. And that dog really knew what she wanted. She wanted food. And therefore, in no time, I gave the dog scraps. This is the story of today's gospel. A story of rejection. A story of being ignored. A story na sa Tagalog ay tinitikis ng tadhana, tinitikis ng kapwa-tao, hindi pinapansin. Jesus went to the region of Tyre and Sidon. That's a pagan territory. They don't belong. They have no rights vis-a-vis the Israelite community, the Jewish community. And there was a Canaanite woman. She didn't belong either because she was Canaanite. What could she be doing milling around, pungas-pungas, palapit-lapit sa Panginoon? At ano ang kanyang sabi? Have pity on me, Lord, Son of David. The story is a story that you are all familiar with, I'm sure. No one here can stand up to my face telling me that you were never rejected at any time in your life. No one here can tell me to my face that you were not ignored. You were not considered. You were passed over, passed by, looked down on, tinikis ng lipunan, tinikis ng tadhana. Have pity on me, Lord, Son of David. My daughter is tormented by a demon. Ano ang sagot ng Panginoon? Deadma. Wapakils ang Panginoon. As they say now. Walang sagot ni ha-ni-ho, as we say. Hindi pinansin ng Panginoon. This is one disappointment. A big one. Because she traveled all the way from Canaan in order to beg the Lord who was doing miracles, who was doing wonders, and everybody was talking about him. Everybody was following him. Everybody was milling around him. Pasunod-sunod. pabuntot-buntot sa Panginoon. Have pity on me, Lord, Son of David. Nothing. Walang sagot ang Panginoon. Jesus did not say a word in answer to her. And then, to add insult to injury, Jesus' disciples came and asked him, "Send her away, for she keeps calling out after us." Asungot. Alisin nyo na yung asungot na yan. Hindi tayo tatantanan. And the Lord said in reply, another hurtful word, another hurtful remark, disappointment upon disappointment, telling her, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." Parang sinabi, "Oy, hindi ako pinadala rito para sa iyo, ha? Wala kang karapatan, wala kang kabukabuluhan, wala kang kwenta. You don't count." That's Spanish. You don't count. You don't belong. Because I was sent only to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. But the woman came and said, "Indeed, Jesus, homage." This is the patience of the dog who rested her chin on my lap. I ignored the dog. Mabaho eh. I love dogs. Pero ayoko namang halikan ng aso, no? May germs kaya yun. Hindi ko hinahalikan ng aso. Nakikita ko sa mga sa TV, sa social media, naghahalikan sa mga aso. Nakikita ko lang dinidilaan yung maduduming bagay, yung basurahan. Ang mga bata rito sa Better Living, magaling magtapon ng basura. Alam nila kung saan itago, sa likod ng halaman. Kaya nakikita ng aso ko araw-araw yung mga tinago sa likod ng halaman. Naaamoy nila yung kape na tigta 39 pesos. Biglang nauso ang kapihan dito, yung cake coffee, one cafe, at kung anong pang kapihan, 39 pesos. Nagtataka kung bakit pinipilaan ng mga bata. Pustahan tayo, napakatamis niyan. Maraming asukal, kaya gusto ng mga bata. So, the woman came and did Jesus homage, saying, "Lord, help me." From a plea that said, "Have pity on me," it was more direct now. Noong una, maawa ka sa amin, anak ni David. Sa ikalawa, Panginoon, tulungan mo ako. And then another disappointment. It is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs. Hindi tama na ang pagkain ng mga bata ay kuhanin at ibigay sa mga aso, mga iro sa Cebuano. And when we say this, then welcome to the club. Sa mga taong tinikis ng tadhana. Kung ikaw ay nagdalamhati, inamighati, inagdamdam, nagtampo, sapagkat tinis ka ng tadhana at ipinakinggan ng iyong panalangin, well, this is for you and me. This good news is for you and me. The story is not about the mercy of Christ. The story is about the faith of the woman. And this is what is being heightened in this particular short story that we just read. It's about the faith of somebody who hindi niya deserve. Sa social media, deserve. Sabi nila, hindi niya deserve. Maraming mga salita ngayong English na hindi ko na maintindihan eh. Yung halimbawa, wag ako, don't me. Ang galing na naman. Kaya alam na lang na English ng mga bata ngayon ay wait lang at saka nosebleed. Yan. Hindi siya deserve. Even the dogs, sabi niya, it is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs. And here is where the faith of the woman shines. Please, Lord, for even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters. This is faith that is shimmering, faith that shines out from the darkness of disappointment. And we all face disappointment. I know I'm 68 years old in a few days. I have been disappointed over and over again. And I have been looked down on. I have been destroyed by fake news. It's called Freedom Wall. And I know exactly who was behind that Freedom Wall. The one who was stealing money from the students in the college department. And I sent him away together with another one who was dean And they all got mad with me because pari ka pa naman. Walang puso. I don't know kung may puso rin sila, no. Inohototan nila mga batang mayayaman na hindi pinapasak kasi may pera. Please, Lord, even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters. And the Lord said something monumental, something that we all need to hear. And this is the good news. O woman, great is your faith. Let it be done for you as you wish. When you are down and out, when the Lord is acting like a snob, chiflado in Spanish, that became suplado in Tagalog. Kung sinosopla ka ng Panginoon Diyos at parang hindi sinasagot ang iyong mga panalangin, and you feel disappointed, one disappointment upon another, and you are hurt, then look at the woman of faith, the woman who did not merit it, the woman who did not deserve anything, but the woman who knew what she wanted and asked for what she wanted in faith, in hope, and probably also in love. Help me, have pity on me. Even the dogs eat the scraps that fall from the table of their masters. Yung asong nilapat ang baba sa aking kita na hindi umalis habang kumakain ako for all of 45 minutes. Got what the dog wanted. Binigyan ko ng hindi ko maubos na yung taba ng baboy. Taba babi sa Pampangan. Natatanda ko pa yan. Bakit? Because she was patient. And those pleading eyes told me that I know you will have mercy on me. She was convinced that hindi ko matitiis yung asong nagsusumamo. Kung tayo dadapakang makasalanan at makasarili, ay marunong maawa sa aso, sa pusa, pati sa daga. Paano pa ang Diyos na siyang naparito upang tayo tumanggap ng buhay at buhay na ganap? Yun ang kaganapan. Hindi yung sinasabi ng mga tagabalita sa GMA at ABS-CBN. Tingnan natin ang mga kaganapan sa Paranaque. Hindi yung kaganapan is perfection. Tingnan natin ang mga nagaganap at nangyayari. Ang kaganapan ng awa ng Diyos na nagpakita ng nagtumugon matapos makita ang dakilang pananampalataya ng babaeng taga-Cananea. This story is not about Christ's mercy, but more about the story of faith. And this is a lesson for all of us, including me, who complain about prayers not being heard by God. And I said last week, if you remember, no prayer is ever unheard by God. God hears our prayers, but it doesn't mean He gives us what we ask for, in the manner we ask for, at the time we ask for. But let's be clear about it. The mercy of God is without limits, but you have to do your homework. You've got to submit your term paper. You've got to submit not the AI, ChatGPT AI paper, na kayang gawin in a few minutes, seconds, in your gadget, but something you work for. And something we work for is that faith that says, I believe, help my unbelief.